Everyone, my name is Sophia Gonzalez and welcome to my video lesson project. Today I'm going to be talking about igneous intrusive rocks, how they form, and what characteristics they have. Now, we've talked a bit about igneous intrusive and igneous extrusive rocks in class, but today we're really just going to dive deeper into how igneous intrusive rocks form, where they originate from, and what different characteristics they have that can help you identify them differently from extrusive or any other types of rocks. So let's get started. Now, first, what are igneous intrusive rocks? Igneous intrusive rocks form from magma cooling below the Earth's surface. Because they form underground, they're also called plutonic rocks, as mentioned here. They are part of a larger igneous rock group, which includes all rocks formed from melted material. The key difference is that intrusive rocks cool slowly underground instead of quickly at the surface. After I did some research on it, I learned that these rocks can take up to millions of years to form, which is really crazy, a really long time. Now, next slide, how do igneous intrusive rocks form? Now, these rocks form when magma rises from deeper inside the earth due to heat and pressure. Sometimes, instead of erupting, the magma gets trapped underground. When this happens, it begins to cool very slowly. This slow cooling process is really important because it affects the way that the rock looks and forms. Now, slow cooling results to big crystals, which leads to the coarse grain texture in the rocks. So one of the most important things about the igneous intrusive rocks is that the slow cooling leads to large crystals. Because the magma cools so slowly, the minerals have more time to grow. This means that the crystals are big enough to be seen with the naked eye. This also gives the rock a coarse grain texture, which means it looks rough and grainy instead of smooth. Now, common types of igneous intrusive rocks. So, some common types of igneous intrusive rocks are granite, diorite, and gabbro. Granite is the most common and is usually lighter in the color. Diorite has a mix of light and dark minerals, giving it a speckled appearance, and gabbro is darker and denser, and it forms from magma with a different composition. All of these rocks are strong and often used in construction, which I thought was really interesting. Intrusive rock structures. So, intrusive rocks can form different types of structures underground. These include plutons, which are large bodies of solidified magma. Batholiths are extremely large plutons that can form the core of mountain ranges. And dikes are vertical formations where magma cuts through existing rock, while sills are horizontal layers that form between rock layers. Sorry, a bit of a mouthful there, but as you can see, there are plenty of different rock structures that all serve different purposes, which I thought was really cool. Where are they found? Intrusive rocks are originally formed deep underground. Over time, they become exposed by erosion, which wears away the layers above them. Because of this, they are often found in mountain ranges where a lot of erosion has occurred. Now, why do they matter? These rocks are important because they help us understand what's happening inside the Earth. They give scientists information about the Earth's interior and how magma behaves. They're also useful as building materials because they are so strong and durable. Overall, they are very important in the study of geology. Now, overall, let's sum up what is igneous intrusive. Igneous intrusive rocks form underground from magma, and like we mentioned, they cool very slowly over time. The slow cooling process creates large crystals, such as granite, diorite, and gabbro. These rocks are important both for understanding Earth's processes and for practical uses. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and learned a bit more about igneous intrusive rocks. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.